Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and all other placements, cross-watchers as well. Welcome or welcome back to Silver Dawn Tarot. This is Anna, and we are here to take a look at your energies for the week of the 14th through the 20th of August, guys. We're nearing the end of August, almost to Virgo season, ending out Leo season. Guys, if you are interested in anything Virgo related, you'll notice that Virgo is conspicuously absent from this channel, and that is because I keep them all over on Sacred Light Tarot, which is a Virgo only channel. So if you are dealing with a Virgo and would like to cross watch, then hop over there. Let me cleanse the space here with a loud noise in just 1 second. 3, 2, 1. And we will begin your reading. Spirit Source, Most High Divine, Adonai, Elohim, provide for me the answers that I seek. Alright, Pisces, let's go ahead and take a look at your recent past energy. Whatever the recent past might mean to you, as time is subjective. The current energy is when you find this video, and the near future energy is whatever you consider to be the near future. Okay. We have an overflowing cup of emotion coming out here, Pisces. Somebody's making an offer of emotion. Remember, that's emotion. And those, we'd like to think that it's always love, but it is emotion. Okay, guys. So let's go ahead and take a look at the bottom of the deck. The Ten of Wands. Whoa, what? Okay, something's feeling, you're feeling under a lot of stress, a lot of pressure here about something here. Possibly dealing with a fire sign. The Queen of Wands here, very passionate, very attractive, can be a little bit prideful. Interesting. Very fiery though. Or this could just be, I don't know. This could just be a representation of Leo season. I don't know. But yeah, whoa, hello. So, in the recent past, we do have the universe. You've closed something out here. Sorry, I went British there for a second. I'm back now. The universe. So, the world card, closing out of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, Pisces. So, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio showing up here in your reading. You're moving on toward a new, I do feel as if this is you extending a cup of overflowing emotion to someone who makes you incredibly happy. So why the Ten of Wands here? We shall see. All right, the Nine of Cups can be about overindulgence as well. Overindulging in some passionate exercises, maybe. Okay, so in the recent past, Spirit, the universe, the world, the closing out of a cycle, the ending of something so that something new can begin. That's a lot of cards. I don't think that I'm going to... Yeah, you know what? We'll go ahead and take them. They wanted to come out. At the bottom of the deck, this is something that you have manifested, Pisces. So think back to what you have been manifesting. Now, the thing about manifestation is that it can be subconscious or conscious. So your thoughts can actually bring in manifestations even when you're unaware of it. Even as you sleep, you're manifesting. I know, weird, right? And this, the light in the Hermit's lantern is, oh, I'm sorry, the Hermit. Why was I thinking the Magician? Yeah, okay, the Hermit. You are going deep within to think about something, about what your wish fulfillment truly is here in the recent past. My bad. They're both cards of Virgo, that's why. So this is Virgo showing up. Like I said, if you are dealing with a Virgo, hop on over to Sacred Light Tarot. But yes, this is Aquarius energy here in the Lantern. This is the Star card. Hope, faith, renewal, healing. Wishing upon a star, wish fulfillment, because it does seem like you are standing your ground here against something, putting up a wall, a barrier, kind of, and going into hermit mode could mean that you're kind of retreating into yourself and doing some deep reflection here, Pisces. So let's go ahead and take a look. Yeah, we have the Four of Wands. As I'm saying that, the Star card coming out. Wow, okay, all right. Oh, all major arcana. Look, guys, sometimes I can't make this stuff up. It just comes out. It's not like I pick the card. The cards, they fly out of the deck like this, you know. You could be closing out a solid foundation here, a marriage. The Four of Pentacles, or the Four of Wands, is the 1111 card, the card of house and home, the card of marriage and stability. You could be closing out a long-term commitment here whenever it comes to what it is that you are closing out. What you're moving toward here is the star. Aquarius energy. You could be an Aquarius Pisces cusp. This is about hope, wishing upon a star, a delayed manifestation. This is what the Hermit seeks in the Lantern, enlightenment. This is also about healing the past. You do have the Judgment card. This can be a spiritual awakening. It can be someone returning from the past. But in this case, this feels to me as if you are going through a spiritual awakening after this ending and with this new beginning. The High Priestess coming out, Cancer and Pisces energy, Scorpio energy here with the Judgment card, I forgot to mention. The High Priestess, she sees, as you see the triple moon here on top of her head as a crown, she sees the beginning, the middle, and the end of all things. This is about gaining divine wisdom, about convening with Spirit, Source, and the divine, paying attention to your dreams as well. Dreams being very significant here, Pisces. So don't, and I will say, okay, getting a little bit deep here, the symbolism of the pomegranate being the fruit that was presented to Eve in the Garden of Eden signifies knowledge here. So you are seeking knowledge. Yes, it was a pomegranate. No, it was not an apple. That was a mistranslation. Okay, moving on. This is a card of also moving in secret, in silent. Goes with the Hermit, because the Hermit tends to be very quiet and introverted as he searches for the star, or she in this case. Wow, very deep reading, Pisces. Very, very deep. I would expect nothing less from Pisces, who is represented by the moon, which indicates secrets and the depth of our subconscious. So, guys, this is classic tarot. By the way, we're not. This is not drama tarot. So I read the cards in the way that they are and have originally been meant to, the messages to come through. So, guys, just know that they're not. It's not always fairy tales and rainbows here, guys. It's the honest truth. The messages that are coming out here. So, Spirit, the Ace of Cups. That's why I make it very important, or I make it very known that these are not cups of love, as a lot of other people will say, "Oh my gosh, it's an overflowing cup of love." No, it's an overflowing cup of emotion, whatever emotion means to you, which runs the gambit from love to hate. There's fear, there's jealousy, there's anger, there's irritation, there's restlessness. I mean, look up the word emotion. You'll see a list of about 750 different emotions that can exist. Most oftentimes we would love to think that this is a cup of love, and for the most part it is that, but emotion can run the gambit, so just keep that in mind. At the bottom of the deck, something shocking and surprising here that will be coming to pass. Now, the Tower comes in when we ignore signs and synchronicities. Your intuition may be screaming at you here. Judgment card. It's almost as if Spirit is trying to get your attention here moving forward, Pisces. It's very important. If you try and go against the wheel, so the Wheel of Fortune turns for your best and highest good behind the scenes. It is ultimately the divine plan that Spirit, Source, and the universe has for you. If you attempt to deviate or stop that wheel from turning, or from that plan, that path, then Spirit will send in a tower to remove whatever is in your way, even if you try and block it. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. This is about trying to set up your guard here, or break through any boundaries that exist. You may be going towards something that you know is not meant for you here. And the Tower is coming in to raise that, R-A-Z-E, raise that to the ground, because the Tower is ultimately built upon a faulty foundation and cannot stand. So Spirit will come in, remove that, and you can rebuild on a solid foundation. So, yeah, with this overflowing cup of emotion, we have drama and we have indecision. 2 emotions there, guys. We also have withholding, strength here. This is taming the beast, Leo energy here. So the strength card is, guys, here we go again with the classic tarot, real tarot. This is the Empress who is taming the lion here. Did you know? Yes, it's the Empress. So she is actually taking the role of taming the lion, and this represents withholding, holding back, even though you want to move forward. It takes more strength to withhold than it does to rush forward out of anger or spite, with petty drama and conflict here. The 5 of Wands is about petty drama and conflict. So it does seem as if you have some drama that is surrounding whatever this overflowing cup of emotion is, and a decision to make here. The 2 of Swords. This is relying on your intuition here, because she is blindfolded and cannot see, so she must rely on her intuition. The Moon. Intuition. Your sign. Pisces. Cancer and Pisces energy here. So, I don't want to get anybody. Choose wisely. Pay attention to your intuition, because it seems as if you've already been given the key to understanding which decision it is that you need to make here in the past. It seems as if there is something in your intuition that is screaming at you. Pay attention to it, because I don't want to say it sounds so bad. It sounds so dramatic, and it's not. But I do see Spirit is clearly showing me that one decision could lead to this Tower moment. And as I said, the Tower is not something bad. The Tower is really for our best and highest good, even if we can't see it at the time. Yeah, it's uncomfortable. No one likes change, especially not an Earth sign, the one doing the reading right now. Yeah, we really, or fixed signs, we really don't like change. But, and change can be uncomfortable, and it can be very burdensome. But sometimes it is necessary. Yeah, I'm still failing to see. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the cards out. So the 9 of Cups here. This is wish fulfillment. It can be overindulgence. I will say that. It can be overindulging in something that you know is not good for you. Too much of anything is a bad thing. Too much candy. Too much meat. Too much coffee. Too much, as I drink a Red Bull. Yeah, I know. Hypocrite. But too much of anything can be a bad thing. So the 9 of Cups. Whatever it is, you're either holding on to it for dear life, or you're pulling away from it and retracting your energy. Okay, sorry guys, but all of those wanted to come out. Yeah, the 9 of Cups here again underneath the deck. There you go. There we go. Okay. I was also going to say it's also a card of be careful what you wish for, because you might get it. Capricorn coming out underneath the deck with the Devil. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands here. We do have the Ace of Pentacles, an offer, a solid offer that is coming in here. You have 2 aces here. You're definitely off to a fresh start. You got to leave something behind here. It almost feels like you're carrying dead weight. That 10 of Wands here. You're carrying too much weight. Something's weighing heavy on you, and I feel like it's whatever it is that you have in the sack, these 4 of coins, and I don't think that it's money. The Magician coming out. Manifestation. Again, whatever you manifest, you could be manifesting consciously, subconsciously. Virgo and Gemini energy here. So manifestation occurs even as we sleep, guys. So be careful of the thoughts that you were thinking and the words that you were saying, because you could bring in something that you did not expect. Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Wow, you are... okay, Pisces, this is about to get... Okay, the Page of Pentacles, and ultimately the Ten of Cups. Okay, it looks like you're manifesting anything and everything as far as a new beginning is concerned whenever it comes to reaching this Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups to the Ten of Cups. The Nine of Cups, whatever, it feels like whatever this Nine of Cups is, whatever you had thought was your wish fulfillment, you're obsessed with this. I mean, absolutely obsessed. To the point of unhealthy obsession. I'm probably going to piss some of you guys off, but it's the truth, and it's coming out in the message. It feels like because this didn't work out here in the past, whatever it is that closed out, you are holding on so tight to this idea of the Ten of Pentacles, of lasting happiness, that you are willing to have a new beginning here. You get a new beginning, you get a new beginning, you get a new beginning. Everyone gets a new beginning because you are desperately searching for the Star card. You are desperately searching for this wish fulfillment, this Ten of Cups. And you're planting seeds everywhere. New beginnings. Obsessing about reaching this Ten of Cups. You may be feeling pressured by society. All of your friends may have gotten married. All of your cousins, aunts, uncles may be saying, when is it time? Margaret, when are you getting married? And you're like, I'm just not ready. And it finally gets to that point where you're like, okay, my last relationship, and well, with Brian, things didn't work out, so now you're going to have to find a new man. This burden, I don't think is yours. I think this is a burden that someone is putting on you. If that's the case, Pisces, stand up for who and what it is that you truly want and what you believe in here. Because this going in search of what you consider to be, what everyone else considers to be happiness, perfection, idealism, it doesn't exist. It's not yours. Go after what it is that makes you happy. Manifest your desire here, not anyone else's, because whenever you do that, you're going to end up with something that you end up being unhappy with. But you're holding on to this idea of what, and I will tell you this, and really quick story. I hope you guys don't click off, but really quick story. I was raised by a narcissistic mother who told me exactly how to live my life. And it goes like this. You want to be a stay-at-home mother. You want to go to college so that you can find a man who is going to make a nice living so that you can stay at home, have children, be a stay-at-home mom, and have that man provide for you. Okay, well, I did not do that. My sister did. Fast forward about 10-15 years, she and her husband get a divorce because he is cheating on her with the secretary. They have 2 kids, a nice house, makes a great living. She's miserable, and she's looking at my mom like, I thought this is what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to end up happy. You gave me all of these boxes to check off, and I checked every single one of them off just like a good girl. And now here I am, a divorcee. I'm having to date again. I have 2 kids, and I'm doing it all alone. Pisces, if the shoe don't fit, don't let somebody put it on you. Don't wear somebody else's crown. go your own way. You can go your own way. Be an individual. Buck the system and do what it is that you feel is right for you. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, let's go ahead and grab you some oracle cards. Ooh, that one. Ooh, that one. I felt a really strong pull to that one. Okay, weird. Weird. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have wisdom and communication. Yeah. Gain wisdom, communicate with whoever it is that you need to about this. Yeah, we have surrender, waning crescent. Okay, this is coming up, the waning crescent. So it feels like something, you're going to be making a decision about your path here, making a judgment call here on your path, what you need to do, what you want to do here very soon, coming up with the waning crescent. Anything waning is about letting things go, surrendering and letting things go. So you can, yeah, take that if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But like I said, advice, spirit for my Pisceans, advice. And I promise I'm gonna stop yakking and close out your reading. Okay, guys, that's. Believe. You're being asked to fully believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that's lived inside your heart to be brought into the world so others can benefit from it. Believe that you can bring it to life, and you will do exactly that. Yeah, Pisces. Your dream, not anyone else's. Grounding. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head, and it's time to pay attention to your body and go to the earth. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling it brings. I do this quite often. It really helps me as an earth sign. Keep going. It may feel as though you've been on this path or journey for so long, and you may even wonder if you're making any progress toward your dreams. This message is a loving reminder that for you to keep going. You're almost there. I think you're almost there in terms of deciding what it is that you truly want. Your wish fulfillment. Not anyone else's, but your wish fulfillment. I'm sorry I'm getting so passionate about this subject. It's just that I had someone dictate for me what my wish fulfillment should be. And as soon as, it took me until my 30s to get out of that mindset. And as soon as I did, I became an international best-selling author. I began writing. I found my passion. I started living the life that made me want to get up and live every day to its fullest. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Wishing you love, light, and many, many blessings. I will see you guys again here next week.